I literally just walked down past that sign that said please keep to the path, and look at that right there. Yeah, again, please keep out, stay on the footpath, but there's no building there. And I don't know if this is picking it up on the mic, but oh, look at that tree up there, isn't it lovely? There's a humming sound. It sounds like lots of bees, and I can't see any, but definitely a humming sound. And I'm keeping my eyes peeled for maybe, I don't know, a wasp nest or something. Probably right up in the canopy there. Wow, look at that. Okay, here we go. That's permitted footpath there. Oh, look at that, growing on that tree. Rather than an actual nest, maybe it's just bees harvesting the pollen. Such large trees. So there we go. Footpath to Cordon Hill, permitted footpath which goes past the farm, and I thought that was a permitted footpath that goes past the farm to Clicket, but no, this is Clicket footpath right here, so this way. If you're wondering why I'm wearing shorts, it was very warm where I set off from, and I just completely didn't think about all of the stinging nettles and bracken and things that I'll be encountering down here. I'm definitely coming back here because I haven't even got into the village, and look at this, I'm walking through a stream. I like streams. The water's just coming down. So the Clicket path is actually the stream bed. So I'm coming down here. I'm going to go down there. Hopefully this path will get a bit drier, because it looks like the stream is getting a bit wetter. There goes the stream, and there goes the path. Stinging nettles. Oh, look at that. I think that is the permitted path that the sign was pointing at, and that looks like, well, that looks a lot shorter, but it also looks a lot more, that wouldn't have been quite so as adventurous, I don't think. So I'm pleased that I took the other one. I'm walking around the remains of the lost village of Clicket, and I am really enamoured with the place. So this is an old house here. You can just about make it out underneath the plants and the moss. The place smells of this wild garlic. That looks like, was that some kind of building? Just, I'm amazed. I've been just a few yards into what is supposedly the village of Clicket, according to the footpath, and I've spotted some buildings up there. This building here, it's like it was a really densely populated and busy village. And now you've got to really look for it to see what's left. But it's just magical, it's just so cool. I want to go up there, and I want to go down there, and I want to go that way. I don't know where to start. Look, let me take you this way. You've got all that wild garlic up there. There's a lovely babbling brook there. Something up there, I expect. Aside from anything, my imagination is just running wild, but the fairy shoots that I've got in mind, this is the location that would help illustrate that series really well. I am coming back here for a full-on day's worth of exploring because it's just really impressive, really amazing. I'm going to quickly pop this over here because I can't see what's there, but if I put you there, then you can. I'll check that later for interesting things. Wow, it really smells like wild garlic, which of course it would do, there's loads of it. So babbling brook over there, babbling brook coming down this way, culminating down here, which is where I just came up from. I think if I follow this into the stream, then I will probably find more evidence of ancient habitation. I wore the wrong shoes for this, but I really don't care because it's totally worth it. Again, looking at this with the cute little bridge, the stream going this way. Just going to put you down here. Now I need to make a decision. Do I go across here and that way, or do I continue up there? I'm going to go across here and that way. I took the path on the right of the stream, which is just there, heading whichever way that is, west I think, and yeah, dead end, can't go any further there. So maybe the path round the outside there goes outside this thicket, or what looks like goes up the hill, that path that looks like it goes up the hill. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to go along the path on the other side, and then next time I'm here I'm going to go along the path that goes up there. At least if I stick on that side, I know I can find my car again and get back home safe tonight. Although I feel pretty safe here now. I might get attacked by some wild sheep or something, I don't know. The trouble with ducking through all this bracken is all the time I'm ducking, I'm not looking up. Look at that, see, that's a nice scene right there. I just followed the path back up here along to, so in front of these buildings that I pointed out as I was walking down, and I noticed there was some more. I just wanted to have a bit of a look up here and noticed there were some more buildings. There's this one right here, and then there's another part of one there. It might be the same as that one there, but it's interesting, I can see down there, so presumably this would have been a building here with a path going that way behind this building, and you could either see the roof of that building, or maybe that was the first floor came up to this height, or maybe the second floor, I don't know. Looking at the age of these trees as well though, you can see that they wouldn't have been there back when these houses were built. People would have uprooted those trees and made sure they didn't disturb the houses. So that's probably a real sign of how long it's been since these places have been used. So I'm back here again. I came all the way down there and I just went down this path here, and now, so I went down that path there and went this side of the stream and got stuck. The other side of the stream looks like it goes up that hill a little bit, and I'm not sure that's the right way. It might be, but this could be the right way to see more of the lost village, because there are only a couple of buildings there, and for a village I imagine it's going to be bigger than that. So I'm going down here. Not going to go too far because it's just gone 6 o'clock and the sun does stay up until about 8:30 at the moment, which is great, but I'm going to get cold and hungry, want a cup of tea, and I'm not sure there's anyone left in Clicket to offer me any of that. Cup of tea or food. I was just walking through here, and this whole setting, this whole scene is absolutely magical. Features like this old fallen tree would really work well for some themed shoots. But just look at that path down there. So, okay, have a look at this tree. Loads of character. In fact, all round here is just gorgeous. But then as you're walking across, you can see the way the path winds off that way. Let's go down to the stream real quick. Such a beautiful place. And that looks interesting too, look at that. You see that? I wonder if that's supposed to be something a bit warding off spirits of some kind. Just walk down here and I can see the stream there, and I've come to the end of this part. I can't get through there, I can't get through there, and I turn around and there were 9 or 10 deer just up there all looking at me. They all turned around and ran away. I'm going to have a look in here, try not to fall into anything. Looking for wildlife that I don't want to be stepping on. It's absolutely beautiful here. Okay, let's go. It's a long climb up out of the valley. Yeah, this ascent is probably going to work up a nice appetite for me. Bunny! My watch is going ping, which means that I'm starting to get a signal again for my phone. Don't know if I really want to, because look at this. I don't know if you can hear that. There's that humming sound again, which I assume must be just the winged insects doing their thing up in the canopy there. But here we go. So footpath to Clicket. That goes down through the stream. Not really a footpath, but I did that on the way down. That was good fun. On the way back up, I took the permitted footpath, which is this one here. As you can see, there's signs, please keep out, stay on footpath. Footpath to Croydon Hill, which is where I'm going back up again, and just enjoying this. Beautiful. And there's this building here. And go back and do some research, check out the map. But it looks pretty big. I don't know if looking at this bit here, if there was more water flowing through here and this was some kind of mill. But look at that magic. So there's a bit of a building there, bit of a building there. But I'm not going any further because that's straying off the footpath. Okay, sorry, got my image stabilisation on so I didn't fall over. This is cool. And that's not a way that I can go. I don't think. Or maybe it is. Is this the footpath? This is still a footpath, isn't it? I'm gonna have a quick look down here. Look, building. That is a long, steep walk down. I've had my quotas of walking down so far today, so ooh. So okay, that's a little walk for when I haven't got my sexy legs out, and that's for when I've got more energy.